Welcome. Today I will be covering for you how to know whether you have the right people in the right role in the team. This is a short course to give you the highlights using DISC assessment and a simple process. By now you have guessed that I was born actually in India. I was born in a city called Agra, which is famous for Taj Mahal. It is my family. This is we are close to Niagara Falls in terms of 4 hours of journey. My wife, my daughter, my son. We recently went and spoke to a client's office, so this is when we were able to get that nice picture. I published 9 books and coached thousands of professionals since 2000. One of the books is Stop Hiring Losers. Now, why am I so passionate about the DISC report? The reason is simple. I was a computer programmer for 12 years. I hated my job because none of my employers took these assessments on me to find out what would be the best job for me. So I was doing things which were not natural to my profile. If my employers and counselors, etc., would have actually taken this assessment on me, they would have found out that I needed to do something different compared to what I actually had qualified for from my college, school, and so on. So this brief overview is for you if you are a professional who wants to master a simple system to build a winning team and scale your business to 7 and 8 figures. Have you seen the Zootopia official sloth trailer? It's just about 3 minutes long. It's funny and educational actually. Here is a link. Watch it and you will understand there are different types of people on the team that they communicate differently. And I'm sure you'll find out that this will be giving you an insight. So let's review a couple of things. Number one is DISC. DISC is the universal language of how you do what you do. Now, maybe you've seen the movie Wonder Woman, heard of it. The person who created DISC as a theory also was the same person who created the character Wonder Woman and the lasso, which is actually a lie detector. Now, here is a quick recap or overview for you on DISC. D stands for dominance. These people love challenges. I, influencing type of people, love interaction and they want to talk to somebody anytime and every time. S, steadiness people like consistency and love being an agreeable team player. C or compliance are people who want to follow rules and procedures as given. Now, the first step is to have clarity of vision for your team. One of the books I would recommend is Traction by Gino Wickman. There are 8 questions to help you become really clear about your vision. You can create the core focus for the company, design an accountability chart based on the vision. Then you can evaluate each person on the team using their formula that teach GWC. G simply stands for does the person really get or understand the role that he or she is going to be playing? Or if they've been playing that for a while, does the person eagerly desire that role? And last but not least, does a person have the time, energy, skills, and capacity to learn and take ownership of the role? So what I would recommend is to do the DISC and the motivators assessment, which is called Talent Insights. And if you have leadership or managers, then you can do other ones called DNA 25, EQ, etc. Now, here is what you should do for each employee. Send them an email, ask them, what are your top 3 responsibilities? What are 3 activities you like the most? What are 3 activities you like the least? And what motivates you to do the best performance? And then create a spreadsheet with every person and their responsibilities, activities alike, etc. Then match the responsibilities and activities to their assessments. Let me show you what I mean by that. You also will know their natural and adapted styles. Natural is who they are. Adapted is how they are trying to adapt. And if there's a big gap, that's a problem. Now you can look at the group wheel of the DISC of each department, the branch, etc. And then find out for yourself what the top 4 drivers and 4 top DISC profiles are. There you might see gaps. Let's show you what I mean by that. So if you notice the group wheel on this picture here, there are 14 people whose position has been shown on the DISC behavior style. If you notice, out of 14, there is only one person on the left side of the wheel, which would be a clear problem. So this is the only person who is very high on compliance compared to the rest of the team. You can imagine what the challenges would be on a team like this, where there are 14 people and only one person is really, really meticulous about details. Now, this is the same wheel, but a bigger picture, so you can see that DC in this case is on the left side and the rest of the people are closer to the right side of the wheel. Now, one of the areas which you can read in the book, in the DISC report, is areas of improvement, and you can consult about, okay, what are these suggestions? What can we do with the employee? How can we help the person improve? Now, once you have reached that point, you can obviously learn more about how to go more in depth, and I would love to schedule a complimentary session with you. You can reach out to me at my email or my phone number, and I would love to help you find out if you have the right people in the right role on your team. Thanks for watching.